Hey, how you doing, Miss? Welcome to
Good.
Youngstown.
Thank you. Thank you for having
Have a
me.
seat. Have a seat.
Thank you.
So, how are you doing today?
I'm okay.
You're okay?
I'm okay.
All right. Well, I'm glad you called us for your services this afternoon. So this is Youth Town, right? So I just want to let you know that whatever we talk about or we discuss, I am a mandated reporter. So anything that I feel is harmful or threatening to yourself or to your child, I may need to report, or anything that they disclose throughout the interview process, I'm gonna have to disclose or report it. Okay?
Okay. That's understandable.
Okay, so with that being said, I'm gonna ask you to sign this form, noting that we just talked about confidentiality and what I'm supposed to do with that information.
Okay.
So I did receive your referral form from the front office, and I just wanted to go ahead and collect some further information in regards to why you're here and why you're willing to sign your son up for our services. And since you are signing him up, there is a 10 to 14 day stay that we can provide for you guys, and we can work on some essential skills that can potentially help his behavior. What are some of the behaviors that you'd like to address or that you address?
Wow. I don't even know where to begin. My son Eric, he was adopted.
Do you mind if I take notes while I collect this information?
No, that's fine. It's a lot, so I
Okay.
understand. That's fine. My son Eric was adopted. I adopted him at 9 months of age. As he grew up, he was always a little bit rebellious. I think that I may have done a little bit to aid that. I was very protective when the father would try to correct, and I didn't really allow him to. So the rebellion started getting worse. Now he's 15. I think I just completely lost control. My husband couldn't take it anymore, so I am a single parent. I mean, from everything, he skips school, he comes home, I have a whole alarm system set off, and he sets it off. He runs away from home. That happened the other day. I had no idea where he was. My family was going crazy trying to find him, and just came home like if nothing. I tried punishments. I tried different things. I don't believe in physical punishment, but I tried so many other things. Take his phone away, but nothing seems to work, and it's like there's no remorse there.
Okay.
So I don't know if this program will help, but it's kind of like my last straw, my last resource.
Okay, well, it seems that you're growing frustrated with the situation, and here at Youth Town, we do is we try to encompass all their behaviors, and since you mentioned that he's a runaway, he likes to run away, we tend to monitor that behavior a little more tedious and more. With more staff on duty, just so that we can monitor him and watch his behavior. Is he currently taking any medication?
Yes, he is. I don't remember the name off the top of my head, but he is diagnosed with ADHD and bipolar disorder.
Okay, and just before I want to let you know that since he's getting admitted to Youthstown, there is a policy that we'll have to have that medication here once he's admitted, just so that we can start monitoring and prescribing him, because we don't want to jeopardize any type of behavior from not issuing him his meds.
Okay, that's understandable.
Awesome, perfect. So runaway. So let me get this straight. He has behavioral issues with his peers, or just with parental?
Everywhere. He has very different groups of friends. His friends change often. He's been expelled from one school. I've had him in Catholic schools his whole life, and it's like, I felt like I was just throwing my money away. So he is in public school this year, but it's constant suspension from school, it's just a never-ending cycle.
Okay, well, one of our goals here at Youthstown is that we try to unify our youths with their family. And all right, so I'm going to give you a little other more forms as to what our services render. If you have any questions or any concerns, you can feel free to call us. We are a 24/7 based staff facility, so whenever you call, we will be here to hear you out or address any concerns or any behaviors that you'd like to further monitor. So with that being said, if you have any questions, you can go ahead and start the paperwork. So